Hello all, I'm Wolf with AKG, bringing you the next installment of Wolfenstein: The New Order on Uber mode. First, let's listen to this
I found
conversation.
some interesting leads. This parchment describes a way to create a type of super concrete.
This is what the Nazis have used to build all these concrete monstrosities around here.
Yes, everything, even this place. This is the only concrete they used. This is how they created all those cities so quickly. Now that we know where it comes from, I need a sample of it for closer study. Can you look around here for a piece of exposed concrete that shows an outbreak of mold? It should be porous enough for you to cut me a sample.
Whatever you need.
Also, there was this encrypted list of Dat Yeshut members in Poland during the war. I need to compare it with the official German state records on Jewish citizens in the years between 1939 and 1945. Can you see if those records are in the archives room?
I'll get right on that.
And there's one more thing. It's quite critical.
What?
That'll be all. We can go now.
Ooh, things are getting pretty hot now. But anyways, we are getting further along into this game, and it's getting to the point where you need to make sure you have everything needed, all of your strategies and abilities down packed, because the enemies will be brutal, and you will have to either be cautious or be very, very crazy to survive. We're back at home this chapter, so got a couple odd requests to do, and afterwards we can focus right back on in the action.
Old invasion. Wyatt, I need the keys to the archives. You got them?
Yes, I think so. Perfect. Just gosh dang perfect.
What do you got there?
Dog tags. Wing Commander Fergus Reed of the Royal Air Force. Took those off of his dead body, wanted to return him to the RAF, but then there was no RAF.
Best damn pilot I ever saw and a hell of a soldier.
I'm not cut out for this, you know?
Cut out for what?
This. Everything. I was 18 years old, and suddenly the war was lost. Everything good in the world died. Somehow I was the one supposed to pick up the pieces and keep the resistance going, take on the whole gosh darn Nazi empire. You think I was ready for that kind of responsibility? My ignorance got so many good people killed. Remember Private Prendergast? You know, that guy, he could survive anything. So tough. Well, I got him killed, sent him out on a mission, and he never came back. I just didn't know any better. Wing Commander Fergus Reed. He would have known what to do. He could have saved so many.
I made the wrong choice.
You made a stupid choice! This you did! You left a boy in charge of a man's work. I should have died on that day, Captain, on that slab, and Fergus Reed should have lived. I'm not a child anymore, Captain. I know when mistakes were made. There. Leave me alone now, you hear?
Circular saw to cut a sample. Gotta be some power tools
Verstehe das
nearby.
nicht. to fall there, Mr. Big Cheese. You're in the sewer system now. You will find your way back here if you have a look around, yeah?
All right, Klaus. Then to work. This assessment is not going to perform itself. Captain Blazkowicz.
Howdy, cowboy.
What the damn hell are you doing? Science project. Well, you're scaring Max. Sorry, pal. Didn't know he'd flip out like that. That his son?
No. Well, kind of. I don't know.
So not his son.
Used to be Klaus had a son, born during the war. A miracle, he called it. They had tried for years to have a child, him and his wife.
Yeah, well, he'd make a pretty good father. For a Nazi.
The child was born with a club foot. Klaus knew, of course, what that meant. He begged the doctors not to report it to the authorities. When secret police showed up to take the boy away, Klaus and his wife tried to stop them. The wife died from a bullet to the head. The child, too. Klaus could not protect them.
So he blames himself.
I think so. And he will never forgive the Nazis.
Maybe check on Max. See if he's okay. Lost toy. Well, I found you. Another toy on the run. Neat toy. All I had was a pine cone and a box of matches. You belong to Max. I'll get you home.
Amerikanische Trottel.
Good dreams, Max.
Thank you, William. Give me some time to analyze this. I think I'm onto something.
Find what you were looking for in the archives?
Yep. Got something.
Uber concrete. The essential building material of the Reich. It's based on a .E technology. It's almost perfect, but it's deteriorating through time, developing mold. Someone is tampering with the mix, someone who knows its secrets. I analyzed it and found a trace of this type of limestone that exists only in northern Croatia. Now, look at this. The name Set Roth. It appears 3 times in .E documents. According to official records, he's been detained in 1941 in Łódź and sent off to a forced labor camp in Belice, in northern Croatia. Now, this is where things get interesting. The labor camp excavates limestone from a quarry for manufacture of Biba concrete. I believe this is the place where we'll find Seth Roth, a living member of Dot Ishut.
Problem is, there are so many unknowns. This is an old man. Chances are he's dead already. We can't assault a site of this magnitude and hope to locate him before the whole damn Nazi army arrives.
What is the plan?
Someone needs to go in there and find him. Go undercover.
Any volunteers?
You ready for this, Blaskovich?
So stupid. I was arrogant. No one is ever ready for something like this.
And so we've made it to the next chapter. This chapter is actually very, very easy. Mainly it is focused on stealth, because you're in a prison, you're not really trying to get caught, therefore your tactics should only include stealth for the most part. If you do get into a fight, just hopefully melee them to death, and hopefully you'll get the quick death animation you deserve. Otherwise, don't really trouble yourself with this walkthrough. Just take it slow and steady, and you'll get through it just fine. The only tough part in this chapter deals with riding the bunny mech, but we will get to that when it happens.
Human beings. Like cattle in this place. Need to stay calm. Remember the mission. Find, set, Roth. Count to 4. Inhale.
The first day is tough, my friend. Clear to accept. It gets no easier than me. Now I can remember Nemir how many weeks long, months maybe. Not many survive for long. I was fighting the Nazis in Africa. I held them back for a while. My luck. It was too strong. Now I just try to survive, day for day.
I'm looking for a man called Set Roth.
I have heard of him. Survived in here longer than any other. He's in Block 4. Jay want to go there? Jay need a rector uniform. Look for a prisoner over there, by your right, dressed in a Block 4 uniform. Say now, Miss Milo. I heard his wife is quartered in our block. Maybe that will convince him to trade uniforms, let yo. But they need to distract the guards first.
Thanks.
Invent a way to distract the guards. They're watching you closely. Take your machine. The guards go crazy, but good trick if you want the guards off your back.
Milo, I know where they keep your wife.
Who are you?
I'm in the same block as her.
You sure? She's not dead.
Oh, God, she lives.
If you're willing to swap uniforms, you can find out for yourself.
Okay. Hurry.
Na, wie sieht's aus? Können wir wieder anfahren? Die Lager sind geschmolzen. Brauchen unten ein paar Mechaniker. Die kommen erst morgen wieder. Naja, dann machen wir Schluss für heute, oder? Ja. Komm, gehen wir saufen. Warum denn nicht? Aufgemerkte Feinde! Die Fabrik ist heute geschlossen. Kehrt sofort in eure Quartiere zurück. Insassen von Block 4 durch das rote Tor. Insassen von Block 6 durch das blaue Tor.
I hope they find what they seek, my friend. My name is Bombate.
William J. Blazkowicz. Be safe out there.
Safe.
Und das Tor immer noch draußen.
Heard of places like this. Auschwitz, Buchenwald, from east to west.
Use it, right? Gosh. You got close.
Dedicate.
If you see the knife.
You ever seen my daughter?
Seth Roth.
Look at this Shimshin. So much muscle and physique. What for combat?
You Seth Roth?
I'm not sure yet. What do you know of Seth Roth?
You doubt you should. Source of the Nazi technology. I'm here to rescue you.
You're here to This is wonderful. He's here to rescue me. Who will rescue him? And then, get weg, Shimshin. Don't waste your time. I swore an oath to never betray the secrets of Das Yichud.
Fuck your oath. People are dying. The resistance calls on you.
So it's a transaction of sorts, right? My personal freedom for the secrets I swore to keep. Sacrifice my honor on the altar of righteousness? Well, permit me a moment to consider, Shimshin. Here's my proposition to you. Aid me in closing this place down and I will seat you and your comrades at the table of true power.
Deal.
I've been working on a little project. That machine there, it moves because of stolen Das Yichud technology. I know it very well. Now this... Don't look at this so bluntly. For this I can seize control over that machine, level the gates of this place, free everyone. I only miss one more part.
Name it.
That's a power source. Now, that machine, well, its electrical systems are powered by a detonic battery. You can find the detonic battery at the service station at the command building. It's in a different block, Block 6. If you can disable the automatic security systems monitoring the exits, you'll be able to make it into Block 6. I believe that there, at the guards barracks, there's a control module. It controls the security systems. Find a way in. Locate the control module. Disable the systems. Come back to me.
Have you seen my little girl? She killed her.
Sie haben Glück, hier gelandet zu sein. Sie haben Glück, mir zu dienen.
No, Shimshin. That's a dangerous errand.
Hey, you are a big man. I can see you still have some strength. I was a big guy like you. I would do something about the guard they call the Knife. He's inside the guard's barracks. He's to drag prisoners in there, tortures them, seen the smoke rising from his afterwards.
Oh, God. Stench in here.
Dachtest wohl, du könntest dich in mein Haus schleichen, was? Solche Dreistigkeit habe ich von Ungeziefern wie dir noch nie gesehen. Unglaublich. Da denkt man wüsste, wie ein Insekt denkt. Und was von ihm zu erwarten ist. Doch weit gefehlt. Du erbärmliches Stück Scheiße. Ich werde jede einzelne Kakerlake zertreten.
Luckily, you survived the incinerator without too much trouble. Make sure you stay crouched from this point on, because you will be in stealth mode now. Take out the dog first. Don't let him see you. And then take out the rest of the enemies as follows. And afterwards, you're going to want to make yourself upstairs and take out some more enemies in stealth, of course. Don't draw attention to yourself. This map is not made for you to be in a firefight. That is exactly why you have no guns for it. And therefore, just act accordingly, and all will be well. Once you've made it up the top of these stairs, basically take out the remaining enemies and the douchebag that stabbed you earlier. Otherwise, you really don't want to let him go. There's a side mission involving him, plus, I mean, come on, he stabbed you. So after you give him some justice, take some time to take a break and relax, as I will for now. Signing off, I am Wolf of AKG, saying either game on or game over. Until the next time.